So I saw a couple of people reading from an article that was posted about a confession in the Kenneka Jenkins case. I understand that you guys are wanting to protect Kenneka Jenkins because you're from that area. Therefore, you would be closer to the case, knowing the updates and who's been working with Miss Teresa Martin and getting the answers that she needs for her daughter. Totally understand that and don't dismiss that for 1 minute, but do not come in my comments and be disrespectful. Especially on a video where I was explaining how disrespectful social media became towards Miss Teresa Martin. So anything I put on my platform is not to misinform, especially not intentionally. Sorry, but not sorry. If you talk crazy to me in my comments, I'm definitely going to respond in the same energy. Because I seriously think you could get your point across by having a simple conversation and to just be flat out damn ignorant. I'm not sure if y'all was asking this question in a sincere way or if it was condescending about the information that's being spread on TikTok about the updates in Kenneka Jenkins' case. In my pinned videos, I talked about what I've been talking about, which is Zach TV, T Streets, Kenneka Jenkins, Teresa Martin gave updates about the lawsuit. I think originally she was seeking $50 million, but she settled for $10 million. Either way, none of this will bring her daughter back. Back to the question that everybody is asking, where is people getting this information? This information has been out there for a while. It's from a confession. I'm going to try to read some of it. It's very, very long. So it says on September 9, 2017 at about maybe 2:30 a.m., I went to the Crown Plaza Hotel to chill with mine because Macho, who works at the midnight security, at least twice a week, this person is saying that they frequent the Crown Plaza Hotel to spark up with Macho on his lunch breaks, or breaks rather. They also go into this cooler and they begin to smoke. It said usually it's just me and Macho, but on this night there was an older man who looked to be a janitor that was smoking with us. Macho gave this person the name. During the time of this investigation, this person forgot the name of the janitor. It says 15 to 20 minutes into their session, here comes some drunk girl walking into the cooler. Everybody, including the girl, stopped and stared. Girl looked drunk and a little surprised, but when she looked at Macho, she seemed to recognize him. They began to talk. He says allegedly they really couldn't make out what Kenneka was saying because she was talking to them with her eyes closed. She was upset that her friends was taking a long time with her stuff. He then tells Macho that she feels funny. Then Macho grabbed her by her waist and told her that he will make her feel better. She could barely resist. She did ask him, what is he doing? Macho started having you know what with her. Her body was limp with no energy, and soon me and the other guy went. I felt stupid, in parentheses. This is coming from a report from an investigating officer, Detective Dila Cova. Some of this is very vulgar, so I'm going to skip over some parts. She did get a little energy and she began to fight back. Macho began to get upset and he decided to pick her up and slam her right on her face. If you remember the picture that was floating around of Kenneka Jenkins in this freezer, you know that there was a little small piece of a garbage bag right beside her head or on the floor somewhere. Keep that in mind. She was hurt real bad after he slammed her on her face. He said, we tried to tell Macho to calm down. Even though they were unsuccessful in calming Macho down, Macho grabs a bag. He put this bag over her head and she was on the floor fighting. This is where Macho decided to pick her up and throw her in one of those freezers. She was still alive, but was coughing and crying. Next day is when this person was informed that Kenneka Jenkins, unfortunately, was unalive. If this is a certified report coming from investigating officer Detective Dila Cova, I think that's how you say that. The reason why this person decided to speak up is because Kenneka Jenkins wouldn't let him sleep. This confession has been floating around for 4 years. We'll do my due diligence to see if this detective actually worked on this case for one. But I think it went over people's head that I was talking about the disrespect that Miss Teresa received as she was trying to pursue justice for her child. Same goes for her daughter. She did not deserve that. Just to be fair, if this is the actual investigating report of a witness that was there and present and participated in the crimes against Kenneka Jenkins, surely this person was arrested. And surely we would know by now. Nevertheless, I read that report so that you will know exactly where they're pulling this information from.